Hello viewers and welcome to the second ever Grandmaster Quest released January 11th of 2010. It is now January 12th of 2010. I'm going to try and do this. Level 138s have died during this quest because it's not so much the first part of the quest, it's the final boss that's the killer. Literally, this is Nomad's Requiem. I can start this quest by talking to Zimberfizz at Soul Wars. I can get there by using the portal in Edgeville. To start this quest, I need to have completed King's Ransom Camelot Training Room. I also need the following skills: 75 Magic, 70 Prayer, 66 Mining, 65 Hunter, and 60 Construction. In addition, I must have completed the Soul Wars tutorial and completed a Soul Wars battle. It doesn't really matter if you win or you lose, okay? All you have to do is just go to world hop to a Soul Wars world, and it does, you can go into a battle that's almost done so long as you're in it. So where the quest start is, for those of you who do not know where this is, you see right here, yeah, this is about where the dude's wandering. How you get there is right here, just from Edgeville, right here. There you go. It's recommended to have 85 plus stats unless you're good at combat. I don't, but I'm suicidal, so I'm going to try it anyway. You're going to need a pickaxe. That's gotten on the quest. Runes for... Some people are going to try and tell you any fire spell. Nuh-uh. You need it for fire wave, hence the magic. You're going to need good armor and good food. I would suggest having things like d'hide of any type, like black or above if you can. And do not bring Barrow's equipment, because if Nomad kills you, which he probably will, it's going to degrade to 0 right away, even if you had it at 100%. Okay? Recommended is Sarah Brews and Super Restores. If you cannot get those, then Rocktail you're also going to need for... You do not need this for the beginning part unless you're an idiot. You are going to need for the final boss, you are going to need something that... a healing familiar. If you can only do Terror Birds, do Terror Birds, but try and aim for Pack Yaks if you can do them. If not, go for War Tortoises. Okay? You are also recommended to have full proselyte to extend your prayer. I really don't care about that. Instead of for prayer, I'm using a holy book. Obviously, if you want a Abyssal Whip. Ruby Bolts Enchanted. I recommend having over 200 of them, because it's helpful to use them on both bosses. Something to restore your run for the beginning part. Don't worry, Barrow's gloves are kept on death. Well, I don't know. Well, they don't completely poof and disappear. Obviously the crossbow, and you may want to bring some other bolts with you for when it's not sufficient to use Ruby on them anymore. And a range pot if your range isn't that high. For the first part, I'm going to be bringing the spells, the crossbow, armor, bolts, ranging potions, some prayer pots, and some rocktails. I'll cover prepping for Nomad, because what I'm going to do... Okay, what you should do, unless you're an idiot, is do the first part, and then when you're about to fight Nomad, go back, prep again. Okay? Okay. That should cover everything, so let us speak to Zimberfizz. Choose yes. So investigate his tent. Talk to Nomad. I'm no assassin. Search the adventurer's equipment. The only thing you're going to need is the pickaxe. Go back upstairs and speak to Zimphis. About Nomad's Requiem. So now let's head over to the southwest room. There's a ladder to the southeast. We need to go up it. Protect from melee is going to help you against these guys. Pull each of the levers you see. On the east wall, you're going to find some rubble. Mine it. In the northeast, go up the ladder. Push both pillars to cover the drains. Go down to the middle room again and make sure the water is flowing. So make sure it's flowing to the south. If it is not, pull the levers till it does. There we go, just like this, see? Go down to the bottom room. Now we need to move the statues until everything is going towards this machine. Pay attention to what's on the top of the statues. That's going to help how you do this, okay? We're trying to get this one right here to this part right here, okay? You know, I should really try trapping these guys. Apparently you can trap them to the north of the room. I'll try that in just a sec. There we go. Now I don't need to use prayers anymore. Woohoo! Next, we want one of these crosses to go right up there. Keep in mind that there are multiple solutions to this. I'm just showing one of them. And this one right here will have to be right here. This one right here with the cross going horizontal is going to have to go all the way to the west. And yeah, one of the cross ones has to go right in this place. Or we don't need to do that. Okay, sweet. This works too. So we need to go back upstairs and pull the southern lever until the water goes to the east channel. We now need to go to the southeast room. The spectral tenders here are not aggressive. You will not need to worry about those. Take a few. These puppies are going to try and get them. What you need to do is you need to get them under the waterfall. They tend to go in straight lines. They do not like obstacles. You're going to have to right click it, walk here. There's one gone. Time to get the other two. Make sure to place one piece before they eat the other piece, because then you only have like a few seconds to place it, and that'll suck. There we go. Stop working. Now, arcane doorway. Let's go in. By the way, there are aggressive spectral worshippers here. Go west. There will be a door in the west wall. You cannot attack this room. You must unbunch them first. Continue west. Just follow the vines. There should be individual roots that stick up. You're going to want to kill them. There should be 4 of them. Now for this avatar, there will be roots in the ground. He will try to eat them. You must destroy them. There is a safe spot. You want to use ruby bolts on this to get it down quick. You won't necessarily be able to get to the roots. It will happen like 3 times and then you can kill him completely. So for those who don't know, the roots respawn when he gets to 2/3 health, half health, and then 1/4 health. So in here, see, it's done now. Okay, right. So go back to the arcane door. And go east. When you're not being attacked, you need to talk to this knight right here. Search him when he's dead. What this means, it's completely optional, but unless you brought super restores, you're going to need the piety prayer. Otherwise, every half second you're in here, your hit points and stuff is going to like drain down. Face mask does not work, okay? Now we need to find the slabs that are around this room, okay? You do not need to kill these, but every time you kill a corruption beast, your prayer will be partially restored. When you're here, jump to the slabs. Go to current edge, place slab, jump. So now where this machine is, you will see the explosive barrels on here. Get your fire wave, cast it on the barrels. Leave here. When you're ready, you can enter this doorway here. If not, go back out and prep. Yeah, so for the part of the boss battle that I actually beat him, I kind of neglected to get it on video. So I'm going to try my best to explain things. Okay, yeah. So I got a little bit of explaining to do. After being aggravated and quitting and fishing to fundraise, yeah, that's what my clan chat name was. It was not quitting or quitting the quest completely. It was just taking a quick break to fundraise. I was enlightened to a new method by Dark Luna Zero. And as a test run, I decided to try it out, and it worked. So, yeah, my account has now beaten it. Nomad's Requiem. Yeah. Right after you beat him, he says some sort of, climatic line, all bad guys say. You go back, you speak to Zimbalfiz, you go into a cutscene where, as you walk away, you see Nomad get up and teleport. Yeah, not too happy about that one. How I did it is during the part where I was hiding behind the pillars when he was charging attacks. Okay, I believe I already said it through to you guys what order he attacks in. To start off the fight, he will do the talking, then he will, attack you a little bit, throw out some mines, attack you a little bit, then he'll charge up for an attack. After the mines, the major attack he charges up for, run behind the pillars, right diagonal in between the mines like I did, and hide behind the pillars until the attack finishes. As soon as it finishes, come right back out because he will heal himself and start pummeling him again. When he splits himself into 3, hide immediately behind the pillars again and just wait until the clones disappear. Then come right back out and start attacking him again, okay? So that's pretty much how you do it. How I did it was Full Void, Rune Crossbow, Accumulator, Ruby Enchanted E. The Dragonfire Shield is good for defense. It just don't activate it. I wasted several charges on it trying to see if it would hit him. It does not hit him. Or at least I couldn't get it to hit him. Amulet of Flurry. I also used a War Tortoise completely packed full of Cerebrews. I didn't bring any supersets with me because they're pointless. Maybe 10, 11 or so super restores, the rest Cerebrews in your inventory, and just go at them. Good luck. I did this with 78 range. I relied completely on range. When you get him down to like a quarter health or something, no, I don't know. Or is it a half health? When you pummel him down to a certain amount of health, he will heal himself back up. But not all the way. In total, he goes from 1,000 HP to 1,500. And then when he gets to, I think it is 1/4 or 1/5, he'll go berserk on you and start massively hitting you. That's where, I forgot to swap my prayers. But do something, either protect against melee or do the return damage thing, because, apparently sap does work. I learned that out a little too long. So when you are done, see, but here I have proof. See, hammer meow, quest complete. Yeah, so I did do the quest. So yeah, let's get our reward now. Can we talk about my old? Yeah, get your own Soul Wars cape if you want. Yeah, Zimbalfizz now wears a top hat and he now runs the whole place. Well, we have 70 zeal. It's not. I don't really find it worthwhile for all that. I just go for experience. I need prayer experience anyway. Yay! So now prayer. Yeah, I would just recommend put it on combat stats, particularly prayer because it's the most expensive right now. But yeah, there you go. Enjoy your reward. And hopefully he doesn't completely and utterly kill me 6 times a beat. Yeah. I'm glad he's dead. Well, I hope he dies completely next time. Anyway, take care. Goodbye. Oh, yeah, and all you guys that are like, oh my god, you're such a quest person, and you're like this uber nice, I can't believe I actually said uber. You're actually this really good RS player. No. I died 6 times on this, and in the end, I had to use Dark Lumino Zero's help. So when I get stuck on the quest, he's the one that I go to. So a lot of thanks you. I'm so happy. Yeah, he